was activated yesterday, got to play against the Falcons, and Devon Still, the Bengals defensive tackle, joins us on the show. How do you feel today?
Feeling good. I'm definitely feeling sore from yesterday's game, but that's always a good feeling.
You talked about being on the practice squad. What was it like, being on the field? When did you get the word you were going to be playing yesterday?
Yesterday morning around 10:30, Coach Lewis came up to me and let me know I was going to be up for the game, and it definitely was an exciting feeling. I tried not to smile so hard in front of him to let him know I was focused on the game, but deep down inside I was definitely smiling.
But 10:30 in the morning and the game's at 1?
Oh, yeah, you had to get your mind ready pretty fast.
Well, you've talked about that with what your daughter is going through, how difficult is it? How difficult has it been for you to concentrate on football and not be thinking about her?
Actually, it's starting to get easier for me. I'm starting to be able to cope with it more, and reason being is just the amount of support that I've been having from the Bengals, from my teammates and family, and just the outpour of support I've been getting from fans and just people all over the country.
What did it mean? The Bengals kept you on the practice squad, so what did that mean benefits-wise for your daughter, Leah?
When you make a practice squad on an NFL team, the insurance that comes with it takes care of 100% of your medical bills. And with my daughter, her treatments, the doctors told us was going to come up to around $1 million. And they said that they never seen the insurance like mine, and that it's great that we have that because it allows us to focus on just being there for my daughter, whereas a lot of families have to focus on how they're going to pay their bills, how they're going to pay their medical bills, and be there for their child who's going through cancer. So it definitely took away part of the stress that usually comes with a kid fighting cancer.
Give me an update on your daughter. How's she doing?
She's starting to do pretty well. She finished up her 4th round of chemo. Tomorrow she starts to get tests done to see if the 4 rounds of chemo have shrunk the tumor. And on the 25th of this month, she goes in for surgery to try to take the tumor out of her stomach.
Well, what was chance of survival originally when they found this?
It's a little over 50%.
How do you process that as a parent when a doctor tells you that news?
It was hard when they first told us. In fact, when the doctor told us that she had a little over 50% chance, I told the doctor, I'm like, it's not even real that I'm sitting here talking to you right now about my daughter having cancer. It definitely hits hard, but all we can do is pray and hope that my daughter continues to fight as much as she can. Although 50% chance is not something that a parent wants to hear about their kids' chances of living, it's still more than 10%. It's more than 15%. So we just are just going to attack this as hard as we can, and hopefully we come out victorious.
He's Devon Still, the Bengals defensive tackle, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. What's the daily schedule like of trying to balance here, being a father, the support for your daughter, and also trying to be fair to the Cincinnati Bengals?
Right. I mean, when I'm in the stadium, when I'm at practice, I try to give the Bengals everything I have. I try to focus solely on football. And, of course, when I leave this building, it's all about my daughter. I'm on the phone with her all day whenever I have a chance to talk to her, FaceTime her. So, I mean, it's not easy being away from my child while she goes through this, but I know I have to make certain sacrifices so that she can have the insurance so she can receive the best care that she possibly can.
Couldn't help but think about what was going on with Adrian Peterson when I knew I was going to have you on. Mm-hmm. The extremes here. What do you make of that story, Devon?
I think I side with Charles Barkley. I think there's a difference between discipline and there's a difference between abuse. I know me, I couldn't picture me beating my kid who's 4 years old also to the point where she's bleeding. So, I mean, only thing you can do is pray for him. Hopefully he gets help so he can learn the difference between discipline and abuse and just go from there.
Did your daughter watch the game yesterday?
Yes, she did. She actually was released from the hospital yesterday after she got to watch herself on the NFL Countdown, which was pretty cool because when I called her, she was excited, yelling to me that she was on TV. And I told her that I was going to be playing yesterday because that's when I finally got confirmation from Coach Lewis, and she was able to go home and watch the game.
How important has it been to receive that type of support, not only from the Bengals but also the NFL community?
I mean, it's huge. Like I said, just a family going through their loved one, their child going through cancer, it's hard. And having the support that I have from everybody, from my teammates, family, and just everybody across the world, it's been real big in my family being able to stay strong for my daughter. And hopefully, with everything that's going on, it brings a lot of awareness to pediatric cancer and that other families can get the amount of support that I'm getting, because for any family, it's hard.
Sean Payton bought 100 jerseys. Your jerseys, Devon.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of that?
It was crazy when I saw that I saw it on Twitter, and I definitely felt it in my heart. I was definitely grateful and appreciative, and it just lets you know how much the world of sports has an impact on this world, and that it's not all about competition. It's not all about what you can do on the field, but we come together for a greater purpose.
Are you playing against the Titans next weekend?
I hope so. I haven't got word yet, but I'm going to go into this mindset this week in practice that I'm going to be up this Sunday and just give the Bengals what I have when I step on the field.
Good to hear from you. More importantly, I know September 16th, I think, is an important date for Leah, and good luck on that date.
Thank you.
All right. That's Devon Still, Bengals defensive tackle.